Turn off the lights. Light a candle. Quick story, man. Quick story. This week, I had to go help my partner out. You see, my partner owned a couple Airbnb properties, and he had a squatter living there. So serious, he had to get the sheriff to evict them. But do you know that squatters got more rights than the owners? The man been living in his house since August. He couldn't get him out. And that's exactly what 50 Cent claims that Jim Jones is doing. You see, at first, Mano and Jim Jones tried to play it off. They tried to troll online.
Capo, we the motherfucking squatters, nigga. Yeah, we out here squatting.
Yeah, could have been better. But 50 Cent exposed the fact that Jim Jones didn't have any heat in the building. He said, why you think every time you see them on the podcast, they got on these thick jackets? They in there fighting for their lives. Then he exposed a phone conversation with the landlord that Jim Jones ain't paying his rent. You can't get him out of there. The landlord was like, bro, I'll sell you the building, man. I ain't got time for these problems. This is just a drop in the bucket for me. I'm having money on.
I want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want 6 months of build out and ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say it in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000. The monthly rent on the old lease, not this.
And now 50 Cent has posted a video of Jim Jones' facility space without power. And they trying to figure out what's going on. We don't know if they didn't pay the bill. We don't know if maybe because it's cold in New York, maybe the power went out. They saying that Jim Jones is broke and struggling to pay his bills, and he's just asking God, can you do that little trick again that you did at the beginning of time? Will you let there be light? Now, the reason that I played that in slow-mo is because I need y'all to make sure clearly that y'all hear what she said. She said, Sarge, I guess that's who she's talking to on the phone. She says, do we need to call an electrician, or do we call Con and they'll just come and turn it back on? So to me, that further lets me know that this isn't just the power being out. This is a non-payment of the bill. The reason I say that is because when I heard her say Con, I'm not from New York. I'm from Atlanta. I don't know who New York City's electrical provider is, but a simple ChatGPT let me know. Consolidated Edison Company of New York, Inc., aka Con Edison, is the primary electric utility for New York City and Westchester County. Of course, 50 Cent wasn't done. He would do a skit poking fun at Jim Jones, and he would act like he's in the middle of doing a promotion, and the lights would just go out.
And whenever you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Super Bowl 60? Are you ready for the excitement, the adrenaline? Branson Cognac. What the fuck? What happened with the lights, man?
Jim Jones, who would try to make lemons out of lemonade, would troll 50 Cent by sitting in the dark in his warehouse with candles all around and just giggling and laughing as if this is just lighthearted fun and he's not taking 50 serious. And I'm not saying that that's not what he's doing. But Jim, we on to you. Sometimes you can't troll your way out of the truth.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Another reason I may think that this is the truth is because when I went to the Let's Rap About It podcast on YouTube, I've realized that they haven't put up an episode in 3 weeks. Not since Christmas. I'm wondering why. Is it because it's cold in the building? Is it because the power ain't working? I mean, what's the reason? They were doing it every week prior to that. You don't just stop posting up consistent episodes that are hitting 450,000, 323,000, 200,000. They're literally going up every time that they make an episode. Then you just stop. Tell me if that makes sense to y'all. And look, man, y'all can go spit verses. Y'all can try to troll. Y'all can talk to TMZ, do whatever it is, all the stuff that y'all been doing. But just know, there's a mole in y'all camp. Somebody is feeding this information to 50, to Cameron. There's no way that there's somebody recording that video and nobody knows it. They don't know who it was. You see, clearly somebody's hiding when they're recording that woman asking for directions on how to get the power turned back on. Jim, I would say check the cameras, my boy. But the power ain't on. God damn, boy. You gotta have one or the other. You ain't got no heat. You ain't got no electricity. What's really going on with you, Jim? Are you investing in something that you ain't got the funds to invest in? What's really going on? Probably spending too much money on clothing, jewelry, weed, when you could be really pouring into your business because you can't keep something simple like the utilities on. If you can't handle it, you shouldn't have got it. The podcast is bringing in money. Kanye claimed you stole $1 million from him. What's going on, brother? You ain't got the funds? I don't know, man. You gotta stop beefing with Cam and try to hit the road with Dipset, man. Get some show money or something. This ain't looking too good, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man. Do y'all think that Jim Jones, the power out? Or maybe this was just a little accident. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man, down below. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And we out, baby. Boom!
IG-TheLaFlareLounge.
It's him.